Okay, I'm reading and rereading titles from the curriculum that our school uses to teach literacy or reading. And this one's called Whistle for Willie. It's by Ezra Jack Keats, a very famous author of children's books. He's written many books and has a very interesting and respectful history about how he writes and how he chooses things. Okay, I'm going to show these two vocabulary cards first. The pictures, remember, are connected to the vocabulary and the definition, and they're part of the story's content. One of these words is called scramble. One of these words is whirl. Looking at the pictures, see if you could guess which one is which one. And now let me read the definitions. Scramble means to move quickly because you are in a hurry. Whirl means spin around fast. This is the writing of the word scramble. This is the writing of the word whirl. Whirl. Scramble. We don't have to know how to be able to read those. We just need to know what they mean. Please point to the word that you think shows scramble, and then point to the word that you think shows whirl. Is this the one that you were thinking for scramble? Means to move quickly because you are in a hurry. And you can see she notices she's late for catching her school bus, and so she's scrambling to get her property ready to leave the house. And this means whirl, to spin around fast, kind of one of those pinwheel type toys. Scramble and whirl. Okay, the next two words that are important in this story are these two. One of these pictures shows the word determined. One of these pictures shows the idea or the image of proud. If you think you know which one is determined, please point to that one. And then point to the one that you think shows proud. Let me read the definitions. Determined. When you are determined to do something you very much want to do it. You keep trying to do it, even if it is hard. Determined. Proud. When you are proud, you are happy about something you have done. Determined. When you are determined to do something, you very much want to do it. You keep trying to do it, even if it is hard. When you are proud, you are happy about something you have done. Grown-ups make mistakes when they're reading too. The back of the pictures have the definitions that I'm reading. Okay, please point to the picture that you think shows determined. Then point to the picture that you think shows proud. Did you think this one was determined? Right? Looks like he's learning to try to ride a two-wheeler after having used training wheels. And now you can see the lines by the wheel show he's shaking, his body is shaking, but he is determined to learn how to do it. And proud. She's proud of a picture that she made. These are what the words look like in print. Determined and proud. Okay, so 4 words for us today. Scramble and whirl. Determined and proud. Scramble and whirl. Determined and proud. Okay, let's see how they fit into this book. Whistle for Willie by Ezra Jack Keats. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. Really pretty colors in the illustrations. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around, and around. He whirled faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up. Have you done anything like that before, where you spin until it feels fun or too much? And up and down and around and around. It looks like the stoplight and the lights came out of that because he's dizzy, right? Peter saw his dog, Willie. Oh, that's Willie. He saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled, Peter thought? Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't. So Willie just walked on. I'm thinking about that word, determined. I think that might describe how he's feeling about the whistling part. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long line. Even did it around those two girls jumping rope. They're sharing the rope together. He drew the line right up to his door. Ooh. In the apartment house? I wonder if that's okay. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. Keep at it. Keep trying, Peter. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no. He's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for him then," said Peter. First he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He's doing fun things outside. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. Could he really ever lose his shadow? He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie? Well, Willie was running around by himself. Okay. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and he blew and he blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. "It's me," Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show his mother and father what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling, and so did Willie. Okay, nice fun story about wanting to do something and continuing and not giving up, even if it doesn't come quickly or easily. Yay for Peter, and now Willie has something extra to do with Peter together.